what's interesting is most Central American countries still have flags that were inspired by the original FRCA flag, with Nicaragua pretty much just copy-pasting the coat of arms. And so that was the fall of the Federal Republic of Central America. So we've covered communism, the Texas Revolution, communism, the American Revolution,
Yugoslavia.
So now let's talk about some more communism. Specifically in, drumroll please, Yugoslavia. What a fun country. The Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia was founded in 1945. However, Yugoslavia had existed as a country since 1918. Its capital was Belgrade, and it was home to about 24 million people in 1991. Yugoslavia was established following World War I and the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian and Ottoman Empires, which we'll actually cover in part 2 of this video. But as you know, we call it World War I for a reason, and in the Second World War, Yugoslavia found itself occupied by the Axis powers. During this occupation, one particular resistance group gained quite a bit of traction, having 800,000 members by 1945. The partisans had the goal of fighting off the Axis powers and establishing a socialist Yugoslavia. So when the war came to an end in 1945, Yugoslavia was re-established under the communist rule of Josip Broz Tito. I mean, just look at how scary he is. The Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia comprised the socialist republics of Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Macedonia, Montenegro, Serbia, and Slovenia. Yugoslavia was a unique communist country because in 1948 it sort of split away from the Soviet Union. Unlike most communist countries, Yugoslavia never joined the Warsaw Pact and pursued a policy of non-alignment. So even though they were a communist country, they distanced themselves from the USSR. But Yugoslavia, much like its fellow communist nations, was a one-party dictatorship. Josip Broz Tito ruled the nation under a unique form of socialism often called Titoism. Playing both sides, Yugoslavia actually received aid from both the West and East. Things were going splendidly in Yugoslavia, with amazing products like the Yugo car proving just how fantastic socialism is. Yugoslavia was practically held together by Tito and some duct tape, so after he died in 1980, things were not looking so good for the country. With lots of ethnic diversity often comes lots of division. Ethnic groups in the country began to clash, with the Yugoslav Wars beginning in 1990. You can actually learn more about how the Yugoslav Wars led to Kosovo becoming a country in my previous video. Ultimately, Slovenia was the first to declare independence, followed by Croatia, Macedonia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, until it was just Serbia and Montenegro and a new bootleg Yugoslavia called, Serbia and Montenegro. That is until Montenegro up and left in 2006. And so that was the death of Yugoslavia. Stay tuned for part 2 of this video, and until next time, goodbye. Minnesota! Noua generație de cartușe, fără tăiere.
Goodbye. Nu mi-e frică să nu-mi dea ăștia bloc parțial. Da, parțial. De bloc parțial. Oh, nu. Uite, Yugoslavia. Uite acolo Cehoslovacia. Și noi, România. Rusia. Uniunea Sovietică.
This is the nuclear meltdown at
Merzică de astea.
I didn't move any monster.
Bă, în viața reală, Leonitul top 9 e mai frumos.
I did what you said, I switched. Look at it! Fucking amateurs, you stole the reactor. How the fuck did you get this job?
We have to shut down like 24 hours.
No, we're doing the test tonight, raise power to 700.
We can't raise the
Dar
power
zi
here.
să uite ăla așa.
Don't talk to me about rules. Chernobyl, 1986.
Asta mi-a pare mie.
Scott, I looked right into it.
I
looked into the core.
What about radiation?
Obviously down here it's nothing, but in the reactor building I've been told 3.6 Röntgen per hour.
That's not great, but it's not horrifying.
In terms of radiation, Antarctic Bricano reports no more than 3.6 Röntgen. I'm told it's the equivalent of a chest X-ray.
If there's nothing
Ăla e
else,
bun.
meeting a job. No. Pardon me?
Comrade General Secretary, I can assure you
Bă, era Gorbaciov?
Comrade General
Ăsta e
Secretary,
Gorbaciov. Bă, Gorbaciov.
I can assure you that Professor Legaspi is mistaken. Brukhanov reports that the reactor core is intact. As for the radiation...
Yes, 3.6 Röntgen, which, by the way, is not the equivalent of one chest X-ray, but rather 400 chest X-rays. That number's been bothering me for a different reason, though. It's also the maximum reading on low-limit dosimeters. They gave us the number they had.
It's not through Röntgen. It's 15,000.
If you throw a party while your parents...
Yo, I gotta go to the back.
Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo Fernandez. Deci trebuie să dăm skip să nu ne uităm la chestii. Am căutat un videoclip. Puteți să citiți. Mie cam îmi place să stau așa fără volum.